Hi. Hi. I have a headache. I'm tired, but I'm here. I'm seeing Central C and 21 Savage dropped GPB. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a dope collab. I mean, two of Britain's finest. Um I don't really know. I mean, I can imagine what to expect. I was gonna say I don't know what to expect, but I can kind of put it together in my head. I feel like I know. I understand. These are some old headphones I have laying around. I don't know why they're here. They're all torn up. Um, anyway, let's get to it. um, yeah, I was gonna listen to the TV. Well, I still am, but I saw this and this was newer, so I'll check this out. Oh, Lyrical Lemonade is always super dope. He's always like incredible with his music videos. Super fun, super engaging, unique, has his own style. Cole Bennett. Is it just Cole Bennett that does these music videos, or is it director? Oh no, it's not. Oh wait, yeah, I guess not. Oh yeah, never mind. That's this. Yeah, that's loud.
If it went a UK, would have had an AK-47 with 100 rounds. Red carpet on my trackie and Air Max. They want a boy with a London style. We ain't got generational wealth, got a couple of mil for my unborn child. If I pay man £100,000, I can get man bum right in front of a crowd. That's GBP.
The price go up if it's USD. Better watch your words, I get you X by the shit you tweet. I told lil' bro if it's personal, he better jump out and do it on feet.
We got something in common with scuba divers, working the guys in deep. If it went a UK, would have had an AK gang outside with a samurai sword. Night tech fleece with an Air Force One. My ski mask on, but we don't snowboard. Go on a glide, leave your phone at home. What's wrong with these?
I'm not feeling the combination of the two. Like it's just not meshing well to me. Like their voices, their accents, I don't know what it is. It's just not meshing well. It's odd.
Guys, they go and record. So the stroke, we was broke as hell. Well, until we broke the law. If I lived in Harlem, I would have been Mitch. Them man would have been like Ace and snitched. If it was Oakland, I would have been a pimp. If it was 1930, North Carolina, I would have been Frank with a mink. If the ops got nominated for the
that was a little wordy.
The ceremony with sticks and a G17 would have came with a switch. If it went a UK, would have had an AK-47 with 100 rounds. Red carpet on my trackie and Air Max. They want a boy with a London style. We ain't got.
It's a lot of this just rings hollow. It just seems like a lot of. Just a lot of I can't stand. It's like, bro, do they have switches in the UK? Like, I'm aware that firearms exist in the UK, but it's like it's not like the US. Like you got switches, you got AK, like you got all this stuff. Like, do you really have you ever even seen one in real life? You know, and like I don't know him personally, so maybe he has. I don't know, but it just feels like another artist just saying buzzwords, like hip-hop buzzwords.
With a switch. If it went a UK, would have had an AK-47 with 100 rounds. Red carpet. If it went a UK, would have had an AK.
You said if it wasn't the UK, I would have had an AK with 100 rounds. So I think okay, so that's what he's saying, I guess, if I'm understanding him correctly. Yeah, again, it just rings hollow. It's just kind of like, so he's saying because it's, first of all, in the US you can't have that either, but I mean obviously that type of stuff is more accessible, just because the amount of firearms in the US, but it just kind of rings hollow. It's like, well, if I wasn't here, I would have had this and I would have done this and I would have done that. You know what I mean? Like what? So we're bragging about what we maybe in a different parallel universe would have done. Like what? Yeah, it's not hitting for me.
47 with 100 rounds. Red carpet on my trackie and Air Max. They want a boy with a London style. We ain't got generational wealth, got a couple of mil for my unborn child. If I pay man £100,000, I can get man bum right.
And the sad thing about that is just like, if you haven't experienced that, and I'm sure he's experienced his hardships where he's from and whatnot, but like when you're talking about violence around firearms and stuff like that, and you're essentially bragging about something that you're not familiar with. You're talking about, I would have had this freaking big machine gun and I would have all this and that. It's like, you're promoting something that you're not even around. Like, this was weird to me. Like, that's weird. Like, you're not around that type of thing yet. You're promoting it back to people who actually do go through it, and now you're just promoting it back, even though you haven't. That's not something you're familiar with. Then you just basically said you weren't familiar with. You said, if I wasn't from the UK, I would have had this, I would have had that. Okay, well, there's people who live in areas where those things are a little bit more, there are a lot more accessible, or a lot more. So like, when you're saying that, it's just like, it's like, bro, why? Like, talk about what you're talking about. You can talk about the things you've experienced, whatever. You talk about the swords and whatever you said. I don't know. Or again, there are, if he has access, they had access to firearms, whatever. Talk about the stuff you've experienced, but don't like brag about something it's just weird. It's weird to me.
That's GBP.
The price go up if it's USD. Better watch your words, I get you X by the shit you tweet. I told her, bro, if it's personal, he better jump out and do it on feed.
You got something.
I'll get you X about the things you tweet. It's wordplay. It's not like hard.
Jump out and do it on feet.
We got something in common with scuba divers, working the guys in deep.
Latex gloves, I'm on the drill, watch them fall, Jack and Jill. Up on the op, 7 to nil, Premier League, I'm in the field. Two things that you'll never see is me run from a op or a bitch in my wheel. Got day ones and I'm with them still, fighting demons, swallowing pills. I still wanna deal with Nike. I can't get caught on no ring, so I'm inside out in the shiesty. We go through the front door, cause they gon' tell when that back door shit get spicy. Internet beef, if I catch you in traffic, the fuck you gon' do, nigga, tight me? I put this on God, I hit the bitch once, she already trying to be wifey.
Yeah, this is really like ABC for both of them. 21 Savage in particular, that's kind of disappointing. He can rap better than this. This is very ABC. This is like tight me, wifey. Like, this is
I'm from the street and I got ops.
very generic.
Time to go sightsee. Wake me up with head, put this in your purse and shut the fuck up if you like me. I fill up your closet with Birkins, buy you a wagon and make sure you icy.
Alright. If it went to UK, would I had an AK-47 with 100 rounds. Red carpet on my trackie and Air Max. They want a boy with a London style. We ain't got generational wealth, got a couple.
He's rhyming style with rounds. Like, that's Jesus Christ. And it's okay, you can slant rhyme, you can reach a little bit with the rhymes, but it has to, like, you gotta convince me with it. Style and rounds are not, it's not
For my
it.
unborn child, if I pay man £100,000, I can get man bum right in front of a crowd. That's GBP.
The price go up if it's USD. Better watch your words, I get you X by the shit you tweet. I told her, bro, if it's personal, he better jump out and do it on feed.
We got something in common with scuba divers, working the guys in deep.
So it was there, it exists.
By the shit you tweet. I told her, bro, if it's personal.
I'll go back to 20, not 21. What's his name first?
Broke as hell. Snowboard. Go on a glide, leave your phone out. Night tech fleece with the earth. Back of the guys in deep.
Personal, he better jump out and do it on feed.
We got something in common with scuba divers, working the guys in deep. If it went to UK, would I had an AK gang outside with a samurai sword. Night tech fleece with the Air Force One. My ski mask gone, but we don't snowboard. Go on a glide, leave your phone at home. What's wrong with these guys? They go and record. Sold a stroke, we was broke as hell. Well, until we broke the law. If I lived in Harlem, I would have been Mitch. Them man would have been like Ace and snitched. If it was Oakland, I would have been a pimp. If it was 1930, North Carolina, I would have been Frank with a mink. If the ops got nominated for the Brits, would have went to the ceremony with sticks. And the G17 would have came with a switch. If it was 1930, North Carolina, I would have been Frank with a mink. If the ops got nominated for the Brits, would have went to the ceremony with sticks. And the G17 would have came with a switch. If it went to UK, would have had it.
Yeah, it's weird to me. Like, it's just a weird verse as far as the subject matter goes. Like, it just doesn't, I don't know. It's not, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, it's not hitting for me. But that's it. I mean, normally I'm cool with Central Cee. I've heard his music before, but this verse, the hook, it's subject matter, not hidden for me. I'm gonna go listen to Davies, who is from Harlem. It's like if I'm from Harlem, I would have been this. If I'm from Oakland, I would have done this. Like, you can do those things where you're from. Like, it's like, I don't know. It feels very grade school. Like, well, if I was on the baseball team, I would have done this. If I was on the basketball, okay, try out. Like, I don't know. It just rings hollow to me. Maybe it's too deep. No, it's not. It's hip hop. I'm supposed to pay attention to the words. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I pressed like. I don't like it. Yeah.